Hey, no. Don't start it right now. Nope. We are number one. Oh, we are number one. Whoa,
It's a little lesson in trickery.
If you wanna be villain number one, you have to choose a superhero number one.
It's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history.
If you wanna be a villain
number one, you have to chase a superhero on the run. Look at this brain that I just found from your mind that you designed and died.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, baby, come on, let's just break it down. I got your news, just what's in your mind, doing your day, and making me play. Build up, win, believe your best. I give that shit. This is just like how make out with the Disney case. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, baby, hey, come on, let's just break it down. I got
a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you wanna be a villain number one, you have to chase a superhero run. Look at this brain that I just found from your mind that you designed and died. Don't know that the is your right. Oh, now let's try something.
Oh well. This is kind of a long intro, isn't it? This is kind of a long intro. This kind of really references. We are number one. It's kind of good, right? Okay, now let's take this one and Nah. Toast? Toast! Toast. No, Matt Rose. Right here. Skull emoji. Skull emoji. I can't believe the homie Matt Rose is in this. Oh, wait. Three fucking names. A drunk news reporter who got ideas from Robbie to only deliver hoaxes to the nation just so people would tune in to get into his mind. But now and again, he just talks a lot of crap that's funny according to him. Hello. This is a very long intro, isn't it? Break. It's toast. Let's try the other sounds. Extra goddamn sounds. We are number one. Also, Matt Rose is here. Also, skull emoji indeed. Also, let's try this one. Oh wait, I think I tried that one. I don't even know who these lads are though. I don't even know. Oh, we are I don't even know what these lyrics even say, so what the fuck is going on? These are just some shenanigans that are just brought up from, I don't know. see him. That was a very long intro. But yeah. Rigital, Figital. I don't even know what I should do. Nobody's really here. I would just read. I am just reading all the fucking lore. What the dog doing? Artemy Capiche Boy. Sporticus. Sporticus! Ah, yes. Sporticus. Oh, wait, no. Bro fell off. Doing your dad and making me glad. What are these lyrics, bro? He's not even a melody, bro. He's not even a melody. Nathan Steer. Artery is disappointed with him, and Splat is creeped out by him from day one. Think outside before I do it. We're considering this. What fucks everything he wants to. So it makes this the perfect nature documentary. Neil the Seal. A seal hits the house and became a meme here on my Discord server. Everyone won't stop saying it. It makes me rage in the anger knowing that's the same name of my electrician. And believe it, we discovered this as a rare species of Australian origin in land mammal that only comes once a day to bring hell on its prey. But it looks like a little guy. The fuck? Okay. Neil. Seal. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I hired these guys to cover for me since I'm all burned out on this freaking music making events down the layer. Just as good as myself if I do say so. I'm in the failed dimension right now documenting this, and it is bizarre as hell, but in a good way. Please tell me how inviting Lazy Town is in advance. Lucid's telling me about her relationship with Melancholy. It's pretty soft as hell, and I'm happy for her. One time in the dark corners of Stone Creek, a librarian who was quirky and had a passion for helping people got struck by lightning whilst working in the computer suites. And the next thing she knew that she became an avatar for the personal assistant everyone who would use for helping people. She's scared on the inside but can't show it since breaking the algorithm right to me. Or in other words, make her die. Fuck you, you're looking at me. Wait a minute. Lemon Demon 2? He's probably Lemon Demon. The OG boy, Robbie Rotten, he is forever number one. There. Probably my friends should come here at any moment. The neighbor who actually lets us party in the bunker. That's where he does all the hidden music shit. He fucking despises us. Everyone else, since he's supposed to have a restraining order at him. But since he doesn't want to bother anyone partying, he just stares her down without doing anything when she's around. I've never seen this dude before. I don't know what they want. I don't know who they are and why they're here. I can feel the space-time continuum collapsing and such. It's the technology I fear. I'm for all I got. Oh, it's like there's no universe or something. How curious. They'll never be remembered. Good. Let's keep it that way. Give this dude some love. My guy is doing his best. Especially in this kind of condition. I want to give him a hug, honestly. We never speak about these guys again. Eric, I fucking hate the mod. I hate the mod, Eric. I fucking hate... Oh my god. I don't know why skull emoji is doing here. Oh my god. It's so fucking good, man. Oh, that the 5 go hard, extremely. Posse's crew is number 1. We are number 1. Oh, here's a copyright system does. Like, if it catches me, it and then tells me I have been using that damn song. I have actually not. I have actually been. I have actually been using this song. I have been using this mod and been using it as the OG song. We are number 1. We are number 1. I wish Possible could see my stream. Oh. What about this? I don't care about no pussy ass translation. No, wrong one. No. No. No, we do not. Because you are dead to me. Yeah, bro was Gila certified. First degree murder. Body's Basic Humor version 5? Oh. Let me just... Oh, yeah. Hey. I do not hear him. Okay, oh, oh!
Trick.
Oh! Uh, 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 uh.
Trick.
Okay, now let's see. Oh, I did the Body's Basic Humor version 4. Let's see this again.
You heard a lot.
Yeah, because he was. He was right. Oh, yo, the again. What the fuck was this? Genius! Is it? No, it's not. It's not. Useful. He. Good one. Oh! Yeah! Oh! Wow! 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 Great job! Congrats!
Here it goes.
Shoot it! Ah!
I'm Johnny. This villain here.
Jerk!
Thanks. I hated your tricks anyways.
Welcome. Since you're new, be sure to check out the controls. Or don't. I don't care.
My dad's my hero, but Elio. This will hurt him.
No, Frosty, you should say. SML. Boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo. Beat! 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 Beat to 99. What? Shut the fuck up. Are we dead ass?
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base 44. This is the first.
Well, this already don't look right. Ooh.
My God. Okay. Rigital, Figital. Oh!
Extract the bank account. My $2. You love him. Ooh. Extract the bank account.
Extracted bank account. Oh, your face. I took a picture of that. My phone is ruined. My phone is ruined.
Bank account. My $2. You love him.
Your dollar to your dollar dues.
You know what I'm saying? We got some W tapes to watch today, man. And I can't wait to watch them today with y'all. Like, I just can't wait
FNAF.
to watch them. Also, why you looking at me like that? I'm watching you. Oh, you telling my homie. Oh, that's the. Hey, man, we got a Freddy, man. Shout out my dog, Freddy. Shout out my dog, Freddy. Look. Come on. The first one we got is Nav to Malignant.
Malignant. Malignant. Malignant. This is the malignant style. Fuck!
No, I don't like this.
Fuck!
Yo, we got a cross.
We got a
Oh, no,
cross
these
fix.
demons. What the freak? No, this
Crossing.
is different. Oh.
We got a crossing fix.
Ooh. Yo, what is that?
Whoa, what the?
No, you cook.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh. That is disgusting.
He's in the Machonis, Dino. What the freak?
What are those
We're
things?
moving.
Those little tiny things. I don't know what the fuck!
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, do not take my ass!
My God, she's still bad.
Why do you have to say that?
Oh my gosh, bro. Nah, this is crazy.
Tiny fuckos.
Oh my goodness. Yo, she look insane.
We have one flippy. We had two flippies.
Oh no.
She's still there.
You fried.
We made it to 2 a.m.
We'll get fried the long way. Oh, she just staring at me. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh!
Gosh, okay. Get him going. Get him going.
Oh!
What the heck?
The fuck was that? I don't even know what the fuck those things are.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is insane, bro.
You beat my game. You learned a lot.
Oh my goodness.
It's good you came, 'cause you were taught.
Okay.
Now that you know to use your brain, all that you go to come
So
again.
far, I mean, it's 2 a.m., but you know what I'm saying? I don't even know where Chica went, but you can't even see him on the cameras at all. What's that? Oh, look at me.
Oh,
Nah, okay. Okay, it's 4
ew.
Yo, Chica just...
Creepy close up made.
I ain't gonna lie. I would let her in. I would like, come get me. Oh, no. Ooh. No, they need to make this a
Do
dance.
not
This is
fuck that
crazy.
wretched thing.
I would
Ew.
Okay?
What the fuck even are those things?
It's that D1 survival. This is like how I would play it. No different. No different. What's Sonic doing? Free games. Oh my gosh. What's Sonic doing? Free game.
I'm already on your PC.
Games.
The
Oh
fuck do
my
you mean I'm
gosh.
already on your PC?
Okay. Okay.
This isn't just any chat, it's ClickUp chat. Sure, you can tag your team. ask
Shut the
questions,
fuck
and
up. I don't want to hear your yammering.
4 a.m., 4 in the a.m., 4 in the 5 a.m. Come on.
5 in the
5
a.m.
a.m. We doing it.
5 within the
What
AMs.
the freak? What the what?
What is going on?
Let's see how long you can roll without it.
Yo, no! Cover your eyes. But we need Jesus. Oh my gosh. What it is? Who's screaming? No. Oh no.
What the fuck is that?
No, Bonnie, I'm not gonna look at you. No, this is insane, man.
Lord Dragonfire needs to really see this.
Oh no, they moving crazy. Oh, he doing pretty good though. Oh my gosh. Come on, close it, close it. Come on. Is it 6 a.m. yet? But what is this? What is the screaming things? Why are they screaming? Okay. Bro, want to be seen so bad. Nobody want to look at you. You. Uh-oh. Oh, he can't close his eyes. 5 a.m. Come on. W wins. 1 a.m. Why tell her 1 a.m.?
Why is it back
Oh
up?
my. Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah. No
You
problem.
kind of look like Bond's brother.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Wow. Wow. Oh.
I mean,
Oh, wow, 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 that's amazing. Wow, wow. Oh, that's not. Yeah. Okay.
do not blink.
Oh, oh, it stopped. Oh my gosh. Woo-hoo, no. Oh my gosh. It's stalling more pack. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This is insane. You're ruined. 5 viruses detected. Oh, wow. Nah, this is crazy. Extract the bank account. My $2. No. Play, I'll get robbed. How can I play? I want my $2. No. How you gonna take money I don't got? So the next video we got us a Five Nights at Freddy's movie horror animation. animation. I don't know how I've never seen this.
Is this
Okay, this already
3?
starting off creepy. Can somebody
Oh,
look at
I
me, man? Why
remember
pretty much
that
more
one.
apartment gang? Golly. Okay. Lord, why he looking at the camera like that? Okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Nah. I ain't gonna lie, man. These gotta be like the coolest animations. Oh my, mouth open like that. Yo. Woo. My. Bro, there's no storyline. It just looks cool, bro. That's what I love about these animations. Oh. Oh, the music stopped. Hello. Okay. Oh. My goodness.
You're never coming back, are you?
What is this?
You're never winning.
Ooh.
Game over. Wake up.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't like how he's staring at me through my soul right now, but let's go ahead and get into the last one we got for today, and it's called The Disturbance.
The Besturton.
I'm proud to join with my Maryland colleagues. like
Shut the
Congressman
fuck
Jim
up!
tackle a-
I don't care about congressman shit. Let me check my...
Oh my gosh. Fazbear's Pizza.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. 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 Why are we back here?
Lee.
Hey, no.
They should be paying them to watch you. I ain't gonna lie. I never liked the damn two animatronics. They insane. They crazy. Except Toy Chica. That's the only one I like. No cap. She bad. The baddest.
Yep. Yep. You do you, buddy.
Okay. Come out now. I promise I'll let you run free. Nah, bro. I'm snitching. I'm telling the police on you.
Only activates for motion sensors, so I know somebody's here.
Oh.
Balloon Boy, obviously. Oh, no.
Oh, about to make a joke, but no, I just saw a kid.
Oh, how about you go back into the fucking office? Fucking hell.
Come out now, or proper authorities will be called.
Uh-oh. Nah. Ooh, why it closed? Is it supposed to do that?
No. We better.
Why open back up? Oh, it's Chica. Oh,
You
no.
probably feel like
I
expand
knew she
dong
was magic the
now.
whole time. It's the thighs.
Ain't no kid moving a 400-pound
I
animal.
said, huh?
It's the thigh. Oh, no. I knew she was magic the whole time. It's the thighs.
Ain't no kid moving a 400-pound animatronic. This is ridiculous. Why leave them running
Extremely
after-
fucking ridiculous, man. You think it ain't? It ain't. It is. It actually is. Wait
Oh, no, she
a.
right there, gang.
Wait a
No
second.
way.
Any chance you let me off with the warning?
Uh-oh. Where'd she get? Ha! Oh!
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 Screw this.
Oh, no!
Oh!
Why would you shoot at her? Uh-oh.
Run! 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 Run!
Oh! Run!
Shut up!
Oh, no, don't go there. Don't go there.
Oh, we made it. Oh, we made it.
Why are we standing outside, though?
Oh, we're good.
No, you're not, gang. No, you're not,
No,
gang.
the hell? The
Alright,
fuck
gang.
you mean?
Derek Hall has signed an NDA. He will not be taking this further. His pay will be deducted accordingly and will need to work the next 4 nights to pay for the repair costs of the now damaged animatronic. Videotape disposed of and Toy Chica animatronic to be repaired before the next birthday party. Priority urgent. Chica has been requested for a private party room on Monday. Golly. GG's! That man is literally like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why he shot my wife like that. I don't know why he shot her like that. That was kind of crazy. Like, why would he do that? That's all the time I got for today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this calm look finale reaction. You know what I'm saying? Let me know some other things.
And
y'all
every
wanna see.
woman's-
Y'all some lunch. All of the videos
The
and
fuck?
will be down in the description.
And every woman's husband is Foxy, probably.
Stay safe and deuces.
This is your daily dose of cats.
You know what it means?
Stop it. Get away, you psycho. Stop. You know you're about to bite me.
I'm really certain this can be described as a swarm of cats. I know you're hungry. I'm working on it.
Y'all, so it's a missing kitten, right? Named Mama Tone, age 3. Listen.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
I literally come out the bathroom and I thought this was him. Sitting here watching TV. But this is him.
What the fuck? Oh no!
Raising a kitten is complete.
Kitty!
You're just such a good boy, aren't you? It's real.
Backside Army. Body's basics, but flaw. I don't know why I even get these ads. This is fuck.
This stupid thing is slowly taking over my channel. Let me explain. 3 days ago, I uploaded a new short that compares a bunch of backflips for people to vote on. It was all going fine until I needed one more backflip to fill in the song so it can loop nicely. So I decided to add this thing there as a filler. I gave it the most generic name ever and I uploaded it without thinking much about it. When I woke up the next day to check the votes, I couldn't believe my eyes. Out of the 575 votes, 348 of them were sticklers. That is over 60% the total votes. This is ridiculous.
Of
It's
nothing.
to the point where people started commenting asking where stickler is on videos that are not even related. And it doesn't stop there. Someone even asked for stickler on a completely different short from another creator. I spent hours perfecting the crafts of 3 beautifully done backflips just for them to get absolutely mogged by a mere doodle. Well, I suppose Stickler shall be crowned the backflip king. This stupid thing?
Now I'm fucking disappointed in, bro, a fucking filler. Why? Fucking stickler. I fucking hate him. Well, that one hilarious friend in the morning. What? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, the kitty. Kidder. Fred Runner. Sanic. Frederick. Come on.
We got FNAF 4 IRL before GTA 6.
We got more like climate warming on the other side. I love it.
Oh no, your girlfriend's dad doesn't like his gift. Maybe there's time to get a deal on something else. Wait. Hey, you might just make it to New Year's after all.
I wasn't always here, but thanks to Purdue Global, I got my literal dream job.
3 years ago, I didn't have it.
Have any of y'all tried out the 5 Nights at Freddy's 2 meal at Popeyes? Because if you have, let me know if it's any good. Especially this thing. Because it looks weird. Yeah, that's it. On to the video. What in your mind is a 5 Nights at Freddy's 2 meal at Popeyes?
I mean, I thought the cupcake would look like this. Fucking damn it! Purr. Kidder. Kidder. Freddy Fazbear Crunch Menu. Yum.
Because if you have, let me know if it's any good. Especially this thing. Because it looks weird. Yeah, that's it. On to the video. What, in your mind, is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a bar-for-bar copy with some slight adjustments? Or is it supposed to be something that does something that blows everything out of the water and just goes insane with mechanics that don't even resemble the original FNAF games? Well, today I found a developer who made some pretty interesting FNAF games that are not the usual antics you would see in other fan games. For better and for worse. With ideas that are so cool and different with how they are presented in these games, and animatronic designs that I absolutely adore, to them having parts of these games having the most infuriating and head-slamming portions that almost made me quit playing them altogether. And not to mention, they're all a little strange. And by no means am I saying any of these games are bad. In fact, most of these games by this developer are still in demos or in progress, so there's plenty of room to improve. These are the games made by Spring Dev, and I'm going to be discussing all of them. From a game where you're playing a haunted PS1 version of FNAF, to a FNAF fan game involving a hitman. It's pretty insane. Let's start with the first one, aka 66 Feet Under Fazbear's. But before we get into that game, just letting you all know that if I hit 100k subs by the end of the year, I will get the He Ate Them thumbnail that I made tattooed on me, and it'll be stuck with me forever. So if you all want to see that happen, you should definitely subscribe. Thank you, and on to the fan games. 66 Feet Under Fazbear's story is as follows. A chilling descent into darkness, where the echoes of the past refuse to stay buried. Trapped beneath the ruins of an abandoned pizzeria, you must navigate a maze of winding tunnels reminiscent of the Paris catacombs, armed with nothing but a flickering gas lantern.
The ranch snack wrap. Ooh, and spicy.
Stellar. Stellar. Get her.
you're so slick, huh? Keeping secrets from me? You thought I wouldn't find out about one of the biggest flops of 2025? You thought you could bury that information without me unearthing it in order to huff the fumes of a Concorde-level failure? You imbecile. Perhaps I'm being a bit gung-ho comparing this to a Concorde-level disaster, but this flop we're about to discuss is a really catastrophic one. And I hadn't heard a peep about this until I just happened to stumble across an article going over it today. That is how under the radar this one has managed to fly, even though presumably millions of dollars were spent on marketing it and developing it. It comes from Amazon, that is the publisher of the game. Raise your hand if you've heard of King of Meat. Anyone that put their hand up, I know is a liar. I don't trust you. Go fuck yourself. You're tacky and I hate you. In classic video game industry delusion, some of the executives here at the higher level of the studios behind King of Meat were expecting this game to be pulling 100,000 concurrent players, but unfortunately, reality was a cruel mistress. She came through and slapped the fuck out of them. They couldn't even get a tiny whiff of 4 digits because this game peaked at 320 during a free weekend. King of Meat is typically a $30 game. It's $30 right now. And that's what I paid in order to play this. Anytime I have a chance to be part of history for like these kind of unbelievable bombs, like these absolute septic tank explosions of financial ruin, I have to spend my money to at least be there, put boots on the ground to experience it. So I did spend $30 to play King of Meat to see if it really is just fucking terrible, and that's why no one played it. I've got a whole video of it up on my gaming channel, Moist Critical Gaming. Go subscribe, go check that shit out. Now, like I said, this is a project that had presumably millions of dollars poured into it. This isn't just some like random, Steam stinker that a solo dev put together in one afternoon and only like 3 people on the planet have accidentally downloaded. This was a big production that they put a lot of oomph and elbow grease behind. The biggest being a dedicated Mr. Beast video. On Mr. Beast Gaming, he did an entire YouTuber challenge, beat this game, win $250,000, with 7 million views. He posted it 2 months ago, and it's all to promote King of Meat. He brought out a bunch of YouTubers to exclusively play King of Meat and win money, and it is an expensive production and set they put on here, all to try and get people to flock to King of Meat. They thought by getting Jimmy Beast on the horn for a dedicated video, it would put so much motion behind this project, but unfortunately, it's doing the Black Beetle challenge right now. There's no motion in sight. There's not an ounce of movement, and I can't even imagine the price tag that this must have cost them. Like, I can't even fathom what an integration would cost in a Mr. Beast video, let alone an entire dedicated video for it. That has to be in the 7 figures. This is like a Super Bowl commercial to these companies, no doubt. So to put that much money into King of Meat and not see even a single crumb, not a morsel of return on that, holy shit, that is brutal. It's actually pretty interesting because now I'm really wondering, what kind of return do companies see when buying slots on Mr. Beast content? Because we have very easily accessible data when it comes to King of Meat. Like, even looking in the comment section of the 7 million view video that he posted, which is exclusively an advertisement for this game, people seemed excited about it. Like, they seemed like they were interested in it, that it's a well-received video, and not a single one of them seemed to have picked up the game themselves. It's pretty interesting. But maybe you could chalk that up to maybe it's just not their cup of tea. Maybe Mr. Beast Gaming doesn't have an audience of meat maniacs ready to go spend 30 clams on this product. Or maybe Mr. Beast audience just kind of likes to eyes glaze over and just watch all the flashing colors and the stimulation and maybe don't want to engage with whatever is being advertised there. Also entirely possible. I just find it so interesting because, like I said, I can't even imagine how much this must have cost. Now, this is an Amazon published game, so it's literally chump change to them. Even if it is in the 7 figures, it doesn't matter to them. But I'll tell you who it does matter to is the actual developers behind the game. Because according to the article, Glowmade Games, the studio behind King of Meat, is looking like the workforce will be suffering layoffs here. There's been word of layoffs confirmed by multiple Glowmade employees on LinkedIn that come just a couple months after King of Meat's lackluster performance. So it's looking like there's going to be an unknown amount of employees that will no longer be working at Glowmade because of how poorly this has done. And there was apparently even discussions earlier about voluntary redundancies that would impact about a dozen people. It's all a little up in the air, but it's looking like because this game has done so poorly, they are going to be cutting a lot of team members, which I feel bad for everyone that's going to potentially lose their job from this game not performing well. And I think a lot of that falls onto leadership's shoulders. After playing the game and even just looking at like the Mr. Beast video and their ads, I could tell you this was never going to reach 100,000 concurrent players off rip. It's too corporate. This is a game that doesn't have the same feeling as the other like big party games that people actually are hooked on or immediately, bit onto the nipple of. This is a game that does feel like Suits kind of trying to play a formula and capitalize off of how big these friend party games have become, this niche. It doesn't have that same feel to it. And after playing it, I can tell you it's not a bad game or anything, but there's nothing in here that I feel like would ever have me go back to it. Like, I would never choose to play King of Meat over any of the other, like, really fun party games and friend games that I play with my buddies. This feels like a game that would have released on the old Xbox 360 arcade that you play maybe one time with a friend of yours and then you both just say, like, let's just do Casual Crashers or something instead. This isn't a game that I think they should have ever had that kind of expectation on with these huge fucking shoot for the stars to infinity and beyond fucking Buzz Lightyear style predictions of like 100K concurrent players. That just sets up the entire team for failure, and I feel like if they had just had it be more realistic, well, maybe then they wouldn't be looking at layoffs. They could have calibrated the budget, calibrated the marketing and everything to account for that. But, they went hog wild buying a Mr. Beast dedicated video and shit like that, and a Mr. Beast partnership. He has an entire, like, dungeon in the game that you can play, which, like I said, I couldn't even get enough people in a game to play, so I ended up having to solo it myself. I'll go ahead and put that footage here, I guess. But the thing is, this is one of the biggest flops of the year, and I haven't heard anyone talk about it yet. I had to yap about it. It is fucking fascinating. Mr. Beast Dungeons? What? I see Mr. Beast. What?
This campsite ain't big enough.
Let's do it. Any Mr. Beast meters? Wait. My controller was vibrating. Does that mean somebody's about to show up? Somebody was thinking of playing? No, the estimated time's going up. What's going on? It can't be. I'm alone. Okay, I see how this is gonna go. Time to solo Mr. Beast in here. Is Jimmy gonna talk to me?
Hello, viewers. I'm your host, Curved Beast.
I probably couldn't afford to have Mr. Beast do any VA for it.
Only two options. Dynamos this lot.
Yeah. I can do this. Clean.
Smash that stuff.
Clean.
Clean.
Oh, close. But I'm in the perfect rotation right now. Oh, yeah. Hit it. Oh, yeah. No. He said he'll let me see my family if I can complete Beast Dungeons and King of Meat. Oh, just when you thought he was out of tricks. I did it! I beat the Beast Dungeon on my first try.
They've done it. A win.
Oh, wait. Huh? Dexter White?
2D FNAF fan games, something you don't see all too often in the mainstream. A few well-known titles may come to mind. Maybe you think of Playtime with Percy, One Night at Flumpty's, or maybe Too Many Nights pops into your head. However, as of recently, I'm sure there's another very popular 2D FNAF fan game that you can think of. One that's made the rounds in my comment section so much that I can't release any video without getting asked to cover it. Five Nights at Frederick's. I was honestly expecting to not like this game, and no, it's not because it's popular. Do you ever get that feeling where you look at something, and you just feel like you're not going to like it? Food is a great example. Sure, I've never tried a Brussels sprout, but I can guarantee you that I'm not going to like it. This is the feeling I had when I first looked at Five Nights at Frederick's, and oh boy, am I ever glad you guys wouldn't shut up about it, because it has easily become one of my favorite FNAF.
Hey, where are you?
I'm on my way.
Uncompromising curiosity deserves uncompromising quality, crafted without compromise.
FNAF games of all time. Sit the fuck down and listen to me, a 20-year-old, fully grown man, ramble about a game made for children once again. Five Nights at Frederick's is as simple as a FNAF game can get in terms of what is actually going on. Our character's name is Alan Fritter, and we see an ad in the newspaper. Oh great, a new job, let's apply. Frederick's doesn't try to break the mold here. However, don't let that fool you, as there still is a pretty interesting story this game has to tell. Given the fact there's not much exposition to talk about, we instead get to hop right into night one and go over to the office and look at the tools at our disposal. Our office looks very similar to the office from Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Two doors to the right and left of us, some cameras, bada bing bada boom, classic Five Nights at Freddy's. So, why does this game stand out to me and so many others then? Well, I'm glad you asked. Opening up the cameras, we will see the first main gameplay loop Frederick's has to offer. Going to the kitchen cameras, we will see that we're able to make pizzas. This will very quickly become the biggest priority in the entire game, but I'll go into more detail with it when it becomes relevant. But to keep it simple, always make sure you have a pizza cooking. When a pizza is done cooking, you will be able to hear a ding sound cue. That lets you know that you need to start making the next pizza. You'll notice that the doors in your office are replaced by lasers. This is one of the many interesting quirks this game has. Let's go over a few other fun stuff in the office. Occasionally, when you flip up the camera, some things have the chance to change in your office. For example, the main poster can change to have references to other fan games, such as Five Newfangled Nights, Five Nights at Frick Bears 3, Not Bear, and Too Many Nights. I think including...
Wait a minute. Oh boy, Five Newfangled Nights. What a cartoon!
Five Nights at Frick Bears 3, Not Bear, and Too Many Nights. I think including references to other fan games really helps pull the community together, which I really like. With that out of the way, now we can dive into the threats this night has to offer, starting with this game's Bonnie, or as this game calls him, Bernard das Karnickel. Yes, by the way, each of these characters in this game have been given a German name. If you'd like to know the reason why, tough shit, because even the dev doesn't know why he chose to do this. Bernard acts somewhat similarly to Bonnie, being the character that attacks your doors. Except this time around he can attack both instead of just one. A big step up from what he usually does. Frederick's has no lights on the doors, so you'll have to look out for Bernard's fingers to be able to tell that he's there. If he is, use the lasers to shock him and he'll run away. If you don't do so fast enough, he'll step into your office and, kinda just stand there, blocking the laser button and just kinda stare at you with his dopey-ass face. This is also a good portion of the video to bring up how the power usage in this game works. It's obviously the same as any other game in concept. The more things you're using that waste power, the higher the usage will be, and the higher the usage meter is, the faster your power drains. You'll notice a difference in this game than in a game like Five Nights at Freddy's 1, where in FNAF 1, the moment you stop using something, the usage will instantly decrease, whereas in Frederick's, the power will decrease exponentially. However, this may also just be a visual thing, so maybe I'm just talking stupid right now. This night also introduces Chica, or as this game calls her, Clara das Kuchen. Clara is the reason why cooking the pizzas is so important. Clara will enter the kitchen. If a pizza is not cooking, she'll take charge and start cooking one herself. Except there's something really funny about that. And that's that she literally fucking sucks so bad at cooking you would not believe it. If you let Kara put her pizza into the oven, the building will very quickly start on fire. Very on par for a FNAF game, by the way. When the building is on fire, a brand new mechanic is introduced, the sprinkler system. If your building temperature reaches 120 degrees, none of the electronics in the building will work. That means no cameras and no lasers. This, of course, will result in a death, so you have to use the sprinklers to stop the fire. I honestly think that the sprinkler mechanic is the coolest addition in this entire game. Once you use the sprinklers, the monitor in your office will display how wet the building is. The higher the percentage, the longer it will take for things to activate when used. For example, once you use the sprinklers, it will shoot up to 100%. If you were to then do anything, from trying to start another pizza to using the lasers, you would have to wait around 2 seconds before they would actually activate after pushing them. This doesn't make the game impossible, and this percentage will slowly decrease back down to 0, but this is actually so fucking cool. It's something I don't think I've ever seen before. If you fail a mechanic in the game, instead of just losing, you're given the opportunity to correct yourself. However, it does come at the cost of needing you to react even faster until the wetness goes all the way back down. Yes, it does make the night stressful, but I think it's super cool and once again is my favorite mechanic in the entire game. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. There are actually no post-night minigames in Friedrichs, which honestly feels weird to say since I usually spend a pretty decent amount of time in each video talking about them. But since there aren't any, I'm safe to move on to Night 2. God, this game just makes my days so much better. Night 2 introduces 2 new threats. Let's talk about the character you'll recognize more first. Foxy, or as this game calls him, Felix Dare whatever the fuck, I'm not gonna try to say that. Surprisingly, Felix wasn't given a Foxy-like mechanic. Instead, he almost does the opposite. Kind of. Where in FNAF 1, the more you watch Foxy, the less he moves. Felix is the opposite. The more you watch him, the more he moves. And in much the same way as Foxy. And by that I mean you don't really have to be looking at him, but rather just have the cameras up. You see, Felix might just be a little bit of an autistic fellow. He really likes this spinning casino wheel. So much so that he will get very upset when it's not spinning. Depending on the difficulty setting, you will have a predetermined number of times that you can flip.
I'm fucking speechless. What the fuck do you mean?
Up the camera before the casino wheel stops spinning. And when it does stop spinning, Felix will haul ass to your office to politely ask you to spin it for him again. He's checking up, he's like, please, turn your wheel back on. I like it when the wheel is on. When he's in your office...
Jeffy. Jeffy.
Your wheel back on. I like it when the wheel is on.
Yeah, my God.
When he's in your office, he'll block the laser button, preventing you from keeping Bonnie or another character we'll mention later out. To spin the wheel, all you have to do is go back over to the camera and push the spin wheel button, where he will then sprint back out of your office to continue watching it spin. Felix and his mechanics remind me in a way of Clara, a general timer that counts down to an event that will make your run more difficult, and its fix is to just click a button on the camera. Now, you might think that because of that, I'd call this a lazy design, and while technically yes, it is pretty much the same recycled mechanic, I actually think that it makes the gameplay loop more enjoyable. Why? Well, Five Nights at Friedrichs gets you into what I like to call a flow state while you are playing. Every single mechanic in this game works together to make the entire experience feel satisfying to play. Most mechanics in this game are reaction-based, which is something I like to think I'm pretty good at. This leads to a very smooth-feeling gameplay loop where, yes, it is challenging, however, you almost always feel in control and every single interaction feels solid and responsive. The other threat this night adds is the endoskeleton in the back room, or as this game calls it, Endoskelet. Endoskelet behaves exactly how Bernard does with a small twist. He too will attack either of your two doors, but instead of blocking the button like Bernard, Endo will butt bang your power usage and force it to stay completely full until you inevitably die. I personally think that Endo has the weakest mechanic out of this entire game. However, one thing I do appreciate about him is that at least he has the decency to make a sound cue when he arrives at your door, unlike fuck-ass Bernard. Now, you might think this game seems way too easy. You never have to check the cameras until you either A, hear a very distinct sound cue letting you know to bake a pizza, or B, if Felix runs into your office. And usually, I'd agree. Up until this moment, the game is overall pretty easy. But we have yet to introduce a character that will force us to use the cameras and probably make your butthole pucker more than just a few times. So let's move on to Night 3.
What?
Night 3 introduces the main attraction himself, Freddy. Or of course, as you already know, this game calls Friedrich Fazbar. Friedrich is bolted to the stage. So should ask the question, how is he even a fucking threat if he can't leave the stage? Well, you see, there's actually a pretty interesting plot twist here, and
I'm proud to join with
I don't care about any congressman fuckheads. Oh no, the boiled one. Quad Sword sucks in Cannibal Crabs Jr.
Friedrich is bolted to the plot twist if he can't leave the stage. Well, you see, there's actually a pretty interesting plot twist here, and that's that the game fucking lied. Friedrich is bolted to the stage, however, that doesn't prevent him from moving at all. He'll jump up to the vent on the ceiling and start pulling his way through towards your office. You'll be able to see him go through 3 distinct phases on the cameras. Once he reaches stage 3, you must use the lasers to shock him, which will then cause him to go back to the stage where he will promptly try again. What this mechanic does so well for the game is force you to look at the cameras, giving Friedrich synergy with Felix. Now, I have to be transparent here. There is a sound cue that plays whenever Friedrich enters a new phase in the camera. However, it's pretty damn quiet, and with how frequently characters will be screaming from being shocked, music playing loud as fuck in your ear, as well as a multitude of other things, it will probably be very common for you to just not hear these sound cues because of how faint they naturally are. Now, of course, if you have God hearing, then checking the cameras is literally only necessary when a pizza needs to be baked, Felix needs the wheel spun, or Friedrich needs a good shock. But I honestly feel like this mechanic really ties the whole gameplay loop together. So, what could the game possibly do to spice the gameplay up from here? Oh, for fuck's sake, the power went out. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Hold on. What the fuck? More specifically, just the lights. Yeah, that's right. The gimmick of Night 4 is that the only way you can see is through a flashlight that follows your mouse. The cameras will be dark as well, making it harder to see some of the characters. Let's just take a moment to talk about how fucking genius this mechanic is. The only other FNAF game that I can think of that does this is Showman's, and it was brilliant there as well. Without literally changing anything about the game, you've just made it much more challenging. Especially when it comes to Bernard. Oh my god, Bernard. Bernard is the sole reason this night is even remotely difficult. If you remember from earlier, Bernard doesn't make a sound cue when he's at your door. He's also one of the characters that doesn't have glowing eyes. So this brings up the question, how are you supposed to be able to tell he's at the door if you can't see him? I want you to take a good long look at this image right here. Do you see it? Yeah.
Barely.
That's Bernard's hand. That's all you get to be able to tell if he's there. Obviously, looking at it now, it seems so clear. How could you even miss that? But let me tell you, when you're in a game, focusing on managing all the characters at once, this little detail could very easily end a lot of your runs. And that was totally the intention, and I think that's really cool. Again, making the game harder without drastically changing anything. It's awesome. But if you manage to complete Night 4, an unknown figure will appear in front of you and roar, flinging you to the back of the office where you'll fall into a springlock suit and fucking die. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's what happens. And this leads perfectly into Night 5. Night 5 has you awaken, finding out you're not dead inside the suit. Getting back up, you notice the figure that caused your death was Golden Friedrich, the final boss of this game. Using your new powers from the suit, you fucking punch him in the face and he runs away like a bitch. Get ready, guys. Let's talk about the most frustrating character Five Nights at Friedrich's has to offer, Golden Friedrich. Night 5 is easily my favorite night in the entire game. This is the night that really shows off the flow state you can get into while playing this game, and I'll explain why as we go. To start, let's go over how Golden Friedrich works. Golden Friedrich has 4 means of attacking you. The first attack has him go to either of your doors like Bernard. A noticeable sound key will play, that being him laughing. Which, by the way, you should get used to because he's going to be doing that a lot throughout this night. Deal with him by using the lasers how you'd expect. The next mechanic has him dive into the vent like Friedrich. Deal with him the same way you would Friedrich, just by using the laser. Now we can talk about the other 2 attack methods that aren't seen anywhere else in the game. The first has him appear in your office. When he does, simply fucking punch him in the face. As you can tell by the look on his face after doing so, he is so incredibly shocked that you would even have the balls to attempt something like that. So insane, so he will quickly leave. The final
Oh. I didn't really check though. This is very horizontal.
Goal! It's a goal! Yay! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal!
Playing the clock. Ticky, ducky, ticky, ducky, ticky, ducky, ticky, ducky.
Final attack, the most soul-sucking, fuck-ass, bitch-ass mechanic. I want you guys to take a guess what he could possibly do. That's right! My least favorite fucking FNAF mechanic ever designed! Teleporting to a...
I don't fucking care. Take that ad and show it so.
To a random camera and having to search for which one he fucking went to and stare at him until he goes away. Friedrichs, you were doing so well. Why'd you have to do this to me? Why'd you have to bend me over and just fuck me right up the ass? Why? Why add this mechanic and blow up my internal organs like the goddamn 4th of July? I'm basically holding your fucking prison wallet. Go find him on the cameras. How about you go find my nuts? But hey, at least the rest of the night is pretty cool. Unlike most boss fight nights from FNAF games, this night doesn't make the boss the only threat throughout. However, this night will slowly reintroduce the characters you've been going up against as the night progresses every hour. 1 a.m., Bernard and Endoskelet reappear. Night 2, Chica and Felix reappear. 3 a.m., Freddy appears. And finally at 4 a.m., your lights go out once more. And at 5 a.m., the building starts on fire, forcing you to use the sprinklers. And from there, it's just a crazy survival game until the final 6 a.m. This night is honestly some of the most fun I've had with a FNAF game. Slowly reintroducing each mechanic throughout the night just made the whole experience slowly feel like it was getting harder and harder. Which, to be fair, it was. 100% go try this game out. You will not regret it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that throughout this night you've been able to see this memory wipe meter slowly fill up. Well, at the end of the night, it completes, and the character we've been playing as so far seemingly finally dies. Golden Friedrich laughs at the corpse, and that's when we're shot back to the menu to see that there is a night 6. But, if we're dead, how is that even going to work? Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the second main character of this game, Ella Vanilla. Ella is who we play as on night 6. She discovers a job flyer in the local newspaper and decides that it'd be a great idea to become the new night guard at Friedrichs. Entering the office for the final night, we're greeted to, oh my fucking god, there's Alan right there. That's right. On top of everything we've seen so far, our previous protagonist becomes an antagonist on this night, and he's pretty damn aggressive as well. Now being called Fritterfalle, he acts as an additional threat to make night 6 a pain in the dick. His mechanic is simple, basically being a music box, something I wasn't super thrilled about when I first saw it, but overall ends up not really feeling like one, even though that's literally all it is. Throughout this night, Fritterfalle will attempt to get up and murk your ass. In order to sedate him, all you have to do is hold his nose. According to the lore, the owners of this restaurant actually tell the technicians to do this to Fritter because they know how much of a threat he is. Yet for some reason, they refuse to throw his ass out. But with that, that's all the main game of Five Nights at Frederick's has to offer. Let's fucking go! Woo! Woo! 217. Ella Vanilla. Fuck yeah, we got SpongeBob over there. Is that Gustavo Fring up here? But, as I'm sure you can tell by looking at the timeline of this video, I still have more I want to talk about. That being the story, and my favorite thing about any game ever, post-game. Let's start with the story. You may think that this game doesn't really have anything else besides what we've already covered with Alan and Ella, but there actually is a little bit more to dissect. I want to first thank commenters such as Lex Gauntly and Redman. If it weren't for comments like these on my Tales of the Bunnyman video, I probably wouldn't feel as confident talking about the story, as it is something I don't like doing because I don't feel like I can do it as much justice as it deserves. I also really want to thank City, the owner of the FNAF Game Wiki, for reaching out to me on Discord to tell me about certain things and clarify any questions I have when researching these videos. Let's start by getting something out of the way. Frederick's Pizza is not a chain restaurant like Freddy Fazbear's, instead just being a standalone restaurant. The animatronics used to be kept in a location known only as F-NJ02. What the hell does that mean? I have no fucking idea.
Me
But
neither.
at some point, these characters were transferred to another location known as F-PA09, which is the restaurant we see in the game. Throughout the game, you learn how to deal with the threats through the pages of the service manual on your desk. Turning over these pages will slowly tell a very disturbing story. They reveal that each animatronic were noted to have unknown human remains making up a majority of their body. Frederick has human teeth and eyes, Clara has human arms, Bernard is literally just an amalgamation of human mush, Felix has human eyes, and Endo has human veins and teeth. On Flinguary, yes, by the way, the months are named differently in this game, 29th, 2009, Alan Fritter takes the job at Frederick's after standing outside the building and slapping the window until he was hired. The reason he wanted the job? I have no fucking idea. And it's not clear in the game either, so just accept it. However, it is clear that the animatronics remember him from past events and are intent on killing him. Throughout the night, you are supposed to be taught the mechanics through the manual on your desk. However, the pages of said manual have been ripped out, crumpled, and scribbled on by presumably previous employees. These scribbles are mocking the animatronics, which I get the funny feeling pisses them off a little bit. And it's confirmed that the characters enjoy killing the guards at the establishment. It's confirmed that Clara made her first successful pizza using Alan's body parts. Bernard used his arms as a back scratcher. Frederick used his fucking veins as dental floss, which is insane. And Endoskelet used his remains as a suit. As far as I could tell, Felix is the only one who didn't do something fucked with the corpse. Obviously, at the end of the week, Alan gets that Soldier Boy cranked on him by Golden Frederick and is stuffed inside a spare suit. His memory is wiped, and instead of disposing of the corpse in their restaurant, the owners instead instructed the technicians to use him for testing. Okay, maybe I'm too level-headed, but this seems like a very stupid idea that would get OSHA on your ass in about 4 seconds flat. Of course, Ella Vanilla later takes his position, and we play as her in Night 6. It's clear that Alan still somewhat has a presence inside of the suit. Obviously because he can attack you while playing as Ella, but also because through the extras menu, we learn that he responds to Ella's comments through the collectibles menu, and at one point even entrusts her with holding an unstated item appearing as some weird-looking snapped object. But really, after this, the story is either unclear or not canon. So as far as I'm aware, that's everything, and Five Nights at Frederick's truly comes to a close. Overall, I think Five Nights at Frederick's is one of the most fun FNAF experiences I've ever had. The game is goofy, the story is simple and silly, and the game mechanics are some of the most solid and fun to play I've ever seen. The amount of post-game in the extras menu is also more than I've seen in many other FNAF games, and I definitely recommend you give it a try. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with me, or do you think Frederick's isn't that great at all? Let me know in the comments below. In my juniors video, I asked you guys who your favorite non-official FNAF character was, and my favorite answer was this one by Mateo. They said Simon from Pop Goes, and yeah, take a look at him. No words necessary, he looks sick. The question of this video is, what was the first FNAF game you ever beat the max mode of, and what motivated you to do so? With the question of the video being asked, subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it a lot. I've been Dexter, and I'll see you all in the next video.
I don't even know.
See ya.
Oh my god, not anyone is there. He can. He would. "2025 was a disaster. Can Ricky save YouTube?"
Without doubt, the worst year in YouTube history.
Get the thing away! Get it!
Recently, then, I stumbled across Toon Turves. Gorgeous animation, genuinely compelling storytelling, and a creator who actually gives a damn about the quality of his work. In this year of AI atrocities, Toon Turves was made with no AI. Check it out.
No AI was used in making the video. No AI.
Are you sure? Get it away from me. Get it away from me. Whoa. Fallen. YouTube has fallen. Can Ricky save it? We need the indie animations to save. I mean, no.
The channel then started a slow decline, and fast forward into 2025, and AI voices and animation replaced the originals. Comments were even disabled, so fans couldn't complain. Oh, your time has been and gone. Quick reminder to hit subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. Thank you. So, whooped it in. YouTube's gone to rather than sitting around moping.
Excuse me? Don't censor your shit. We already know what to censor. Oh.
What was that? Nothing, Mom.
Oh.
Shh, so nothing.
Oh, I can't wait for that stupid boy to get out of this house. Such a twat.
What the fuck?
Oh, Molly. At least
You're gonna miss me, right? Actual setup, actual payoff, real storytelling. The creator, Dano, said, I drew all of Toon Turf in PowerPoint. And I know you don't believe me, but it's hilarious. I did. It's funny. The whole thing was done.
And it's better.
PowerPoint, Premiere
So is SMG4.
That's it. PowerPoints. You know, the program you use to make those terrible presentations about your quarterly sales targets? Yes, that PowerPoint. The creator also talked about the production and the insane amount of effort he put into making the series.
The episode took 2 years. It's because part of it was me redoing a lot of scenes over and over and over again.
Crispy Billy, what the fuck? Why?
And why I couldn't move on, why I couldn't continue making scenes, why I had to keep redoing the same camera again. And I went to therapy over it, I started taking medicine, and it's a large part because I didn't want to get to this scene.
The scene he's talking about, the death of Billy, one of the main characters. Yes, Billy, a character that the group of friends literally burns alive. I'm gonna go find water. I'll be back.
Great news! Now your account has a level.
Great news! I don't give a fuck! Go shove that ass, just go shove that ad up your ass for all I care. Shut the fuck up. This doesn't need to. Oh my god.
Dano got so emotionally attached that his brain refused to animate it. The creator said,
I started to get this ominous feeling in my chest of sadness, of like, wow, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, I don't want Billy to die, and it stopped me from making a lot of the episode. My brain was fighting to not do this scene. And eventually I just, I went to therapy, I got over myself, and I blew through the rest of the episode so easily.
Dano went to therapy so he could finish his show, or because killing his character hurt so much. Compare that to other channels we've seen on YouTube in 2025 that take all of 30 seconds to make with a single prompt.
Wanna play with us?
Back to Toon Turfs, and the episode opens with his mum berating him about breakfast.
You understand how much we do for you? I'm taking hours out of my day to help you move, and you don't even have enough respect to show up to this wonderful meal I cooked for you on time.
Is this just a mama ranting at Riggy? Or is this Dano ranting at the hours he spent on his masterpiece, made for a platform now consumed by AI vermin? That's for you to know and for me to find out. Dano, though, he cared about every little detail.
For some reason,
It's for everyone to find out.
Oh, I want all of the glass shards to line up. So dumb to focus on. Guys, this is why things take 2 years. So stupid.
2 years obsessing over glass shards you never even noted.
Huh? The fuck just happened? Keep the no. Nah. Don't look at me. Don't. It's so fucking blank. I never saw it being fucking blank before.